Hello, I'm Coach Glasper, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Inspiring Greatness Award that I won. Winning this award has been one of the most amazing things that's ever happened to me, because it's not so much about winning the award, it's about knowing that I'm having an impact on the kids' lives that I coach. I truly do love each and every one of the kids that I coach as if they were my own, and it's why when anyone ever asks what my dream job would be, it would be coaching, because it's combining two of the things I love most in this world, and that's kids and that's sports. The thing that I love about coaching is that you can have such a big impact on kids' lives. And I remember that growing up myself as well, from having that favorite teacher, that favorite coach. You always have a lasting impression on someone when you're in this position. So as much as I like to teach them about the sport, I feel like inspiring them as kids, giving them confidence, giving them those attributes is way more important than actually learning the game itself. Because I always tell my kids, I don't care how good of an athlete you are, if you play inspired and you play with confidence and you give them that just overall confidence in life itself, you'll get so much more out of this sport than just winning or losing. And if they do that, then they're going to be a winner every season regardless of what the score says or what the standings say. And some of the things that I love to do to show that is I'll go out there during warm-ups and warm up with them. I go run the sprints with them. I run the suicides with them. I feel like that kind of lets me relate to them on a personal level to say, hey, Coach Glasper doesn't think he's better than us, and all he ever does is, give us directions and tell us what to do. He actually out here does it with us. And it kind of gives us a way to goof around a little bit, joke around, just kind of relate to their level. Because I'm myself a big kid as well. I love being a kid. I love being around kids. So it's, like I said, it's the perfect job for me. And I don't feel like I'm a great coach. I just feel like I just love being around kids, and sometimes that rubs off to them as they feel like that makes me a great coach. If that's the case, then, that's the case. The best part about coaching is after the season's over, having the kids come up to you or their parents come up to you and say something about the way that you did or the impact you had on their kids' lives. That's something that you can't ever take away from them or take away from me at the end of the season. And, if I can, 5, 10, 15 years, 20 years down the road, if they remember, I remember Coach Glasper growing up and he was my favorite coach, or he really inspired me to do great, not only in sports but in life, then I feel like I've done my job. And to go along with that, this past year we incorporated heads-up tackling football into our program, but we actually took it with our team 2 years ago because of a coach, Tom Monier, who you'll hear from later in this video, brought it into our team. And with that being said, we were the only team to use it 2 years ago because no one else knew about it yet because of the way that the school that he brought it from. And we led the league in defense that year, and we were safe as in our way of doing it. So that kind of showed us that not only can we teach the kids the right way to play, inspire them to be great, but we can also teach them the safe way to play, and that you can be successful because we were successful doing it. So this entire program, this entire award has just been an absolute dream come true, and I couldn't have ever asked for anything more. And like I said, just being around kids every day and coaching the kids is an award enough for me. But winning this award has definitely been an absolute, it's pretty much to say I'm at a loss of words because of how awesome it's been, this whole experience. And I look forward to continuing my coaching career, and hopefully I can do this, as long as I can. Thank you.
I think Coach Rob is a good coach because he encourages everyone. I like Coach Rob.
Coach Rob makes us a good coach because he always encourages us and tries to make us better players.
What do you like best about Coach Rob?
He's really nice, and he encourages me.
Yeah. Who gave you that necklace?
Coach Rob.
Coach Rob, that's right. Good job.
Coach Rob is best coach because he encourages me and he helps me be better at football. And what makes him a good coach is he's funny and really nice and very encouraging. He cheers me up whenever I'm down and tells me what I'm doing wrong. And he's a really good coach because he always is on defense telling us what to do.
Ready?
Coach Rob is a good coach because he encourages us and challenges us to do better. And I like him because he's funny and he's nice. One thing that I like about Coach Rob is that he's always being positive and cheering people up.
Another thing is that he always tries to help people when they're down.
I think he pushes us because he wants us to get stronger. Because if we were not even trying, we'd be after the game, if we lost, we'd have our heads down. But if we actually try and push ourselves, we can get stronger and maybe win some games and not have our heads down and have faith in each other and stuff. I think that everybody else would like him because he is a good coach and he doesn't yell at us and be mean. He pushes us in a nice way, and he's not a real bad person. And I think other people would like him because nobody's like that, and he's just really good coach.
I think he's a good coach because last week we were versus the Gray Wolves. We were down by 2 touchdowns. And I said it's over, but then he said no, and then we came back and won. And at practice, if I do something wrong, he'll say, "Hey, Townley, you did that wrong. Now you need to do this next time." And I say, "Okay."
Coach Glasper has just been a very positive role model for all the players that he coaches. On our football team, Rob got on board with Heads Up Football from day one. He's a very strong advocate for Heads Up Football, and he's always teaching kids the safer, better way to tackle. Safety is of number one priority with our staff and with Coach Rob. There's no one that I know of that coaches more sports on a volunteer basis than Coach Rob Glasper. He and I have coached tackle football, flag football together. He's coached my son in baseball. He coaches his daughter in softball, and he also coaches his boys in basketball. He's like a 365-day-a-year coach, and all his players love him. He's always very encouraging. I've never heard Coach Rob yell at a player in anger. He's always yelling in encouraging words, very positive. He buys the players on occasion. He'll give them a little, like a team spirit kind of a thing, like a necklace or a team bracelet and things like that. All his players love him, and he's just a great role model for kids with all his encouragement and being positive. He's just a great coach, and it's just great to have my son being coached by him, and he's a great model for all coaches.